Here's another pro tip from your favorite broker. Are you an owner of a building or even a residential house that's more than one story and you're thinking of selling it soon? What we would advise is for you to check the tax declaration on improvement and see if it matches the number of stories that you have for your building. For example, you have a 5-story building. We've encountered that the tax declaration for improvement only stated that it was a 2-story building, which obviously doesn't match what it really is. Now, what you have to do even before you find a buyer is really update the tax declaration or correct it to make it reflect a 5-story building and not just a 2-story building, because this will be required by the buyer, especially when they do their due diligence, and they will really require this before the full payment. So you save a lot of time by doing this even before you find a buyer. Now, how do you do this? You just go to the city assessor and present a picture of your property and also your tax declaration for improvement. That maybe it was an error long ago, which happens a lot, so it needs to be corrected. Of course, there might be implications on the assessed value and the real property taxes, so that's something that you have to be prepared for as well. But know that this is a requirement by a buyer if they will buy your property, because if you don't correct it even beforehand, then there may be penalties or taxes imposed on the buyer, and the buyer would be afraid of that. So I hope that you found this useful, but if you have more questions about this topic, feel free to leave a message in the comment section below and we'd be glad to answer.